Alright, now the original that Rod has set up for Historia was actually a sacrificial ritual, which he's going to turn her into a Titan that will make her eat Eren. It was actually passed down to the Reese's family for generations, which he actually hired Kenny and his entire men to guard the entrance while they prepared for the ritual. The ritual in which he actually pull up the syringe, the same syringe that Eren's father used on him to get revenge on the Titans that ate his mother, which that's actually what he is planning to do. As soon as Kenny's men have guarded the door, Levi and his team have ambushed them, first with a barrel of gunpowder, while Sasha has used the fire arrows to fire at the barrels, creating a smoke screen, in which Alban has noticed the weakness of the anti-personnel ODM gear they've been using, in which the longer they actually fire at the same time, which makes them very vulnerable where they actually use too much, in which they took it down easily, in which they actually have the upper hand on them. Well, that in the amount of time they'll take to reload. And one of these subordinates have wounded Hashi, and Levi have cut down Kenny. And when they actually saw Hashi being injured, Kenny's men have regrouped, guarding the door to the ritual, and Kenny has actually go over there to join them, in which Rod and Historia begin this ceremony while Eren has been tied up, in which she told her that Frida is still living inside of her, in which her due memories, in which the Reese's family had been eating each other to see the memories of their loved ones, and the cavern they're actually in was created by a certain Titan, as well as the three walls, which created to prevent the Titan of going in, and which the Titan have reached the hearts of the humans and altered their memories, in which Kenny actually appeared, which he actually heard everything, in which he actually is upset, which he pulls that gear on top of his head, and he actually keep on insulting Yuri, his brother, in which Historia has grabbed a syringe, and Kenny has ungagged Eren, in which he actually cuts Eren on his face like this, and blood pouring out of that cut, which Historia asks Eren why, in which Eren has actually show her through tears of his eyes, in which all the things that he actually done, he cannot actually atone to the deaths of the people who sacrificed themselves for him, which Almin's grandfather, Thomas, Nox, Mina, Mubus, Marco, Levi's old team, the villagers on Stonehenge. Storage, the soldiers who actually sacrificed themselves on season 2, and even Mr. Hannes, in which he cannot atone for his mistakes. And the dream of being on the outside, that's all gone, in which Eren had begged Historia to please eat him, in which she actually doesn't want to live anymore because all the sins he have actually done. But then Rod had picked up that syringe and planned on injecting Historia himself. But then Historia remembers everything that Ymir actually said to her. And then with that newfound courage that she actually has, she actually breaks the syringe with the serum that's inside of it. I mean, the serum that was inside. And then she actually dropped Rod like a boss and actually freed Eren with that newfound attitude of hers. And then Rod has ran over to that serum, which over the years that his father actually tried to grant their wish, which his brother, Yuri have used that syringe and eat their father, which gains their memories, and which Rod have licked the serum and actually turned into a Titan, which we're about to see the battle between Eren and Rod soon. And I actually applaud Historia for that newfound courage that she actually has. And I think she actually went from a sweet little girl to a badass girl that she actually became right now. And I'm hoping that we're going to see that battle between Rod Titan against Eren Titan very soon. So I hope next episode, next weekend, that we're going to see that very soon. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment everything about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Emily Guy doing here saying sign out. Laters!